Hello. Chances are you clicked on this video because you're interested in a technique to use on trauma. Well, you come to the right place because I've been traumatized personally. Haven't we all, in some way? I'm Steve Barham. I'm an independent emotional researcher, and we're all susceptible to trauma. Note, Band-Aid, axe, chopping kindling. Whoops. Well, that's what happened. Okay, and then I did it on my thumb. I must be getting stupid in my old age. After the third time, fortunately I had a Band-Aid on my thumb. After the third time, no harm, no foul that time, I wear gloves. Okay, too late, smart. Trauma can be physical, which then gets sent to the brain, and the mind and the consciousness, and it becomes mental, psychological, emotional trauma. Okay? And you can have no physical trauma and be traumatized mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. So what are you really dealing with, especially 30 years after? You're dealing with the mental, emotion, and psychological, because the physical was long healed. Oh, sure, you may still have a scar, you may be missing a limb, for which I'm terribly sorry, but you're really dealing with what's up here now. Okay? And even if the accident happened 2 minutes ago, you're still going to be dealing with it up here as well as here. Okay? You feel not only the shock and the pain here, you feel the shock and the pain up here. Well, I do a technique. There is a technique. It works on shock, and thus it works on trauma. It works on negative emotions, and thus it works on that type of trauma. It's a thing based on emotional charge. And that's a term you should really go read about on my website. So I'll take you over to the website, click the link below, and we'll go over there, and I'll tell you more about it, and I'll tell you about this technique and how it can help get a person over trauma. What is it about trauma? Something negative bothering us. It doesn't matter whether it's mild or severe. It's something negative, and that's why we become traumatized. Something negative. We didn't like it. We wanted it to stop. Well, now sometimes there's the effects, and they haven't stopped. We still have them. And even after 30 years, sometimes they can crop up again. I'll tell you about a technique that can help get at that. See you over there. Click the link. Take care. See you in a little bit.